Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo. Today's video is a discussion commentary about the brand new version of Minecraft currently in beta for Xbox users. Upon final release, it's also coming to Switch as well. I'm hoping you can take the time to watch this video, listen to what I've got to say, then I'll be looking at the comment section on what you all think as well. Now the Xbox beta's only been available for a couple of days now. However, I've been lucky enough to play this version on Android, on Windows 10, so I've been playing for a couple of weeks. Now I've come across a lot of things that I like, a lot of things that I don't like, a lot of things that I would like to see introduced, and a lot of things that I would like to see changed. And that's kind of what I want you guys to leave down below as well. Things that you like, things that you don't like. I've also left a couple of links down below in the description, being bugs.mojang.com, and also the feedback. These are very important. If you experience any bugs, make sure you report them. The reason we have a beta is so that me, you, and the community can fix these ongoing issues. Also, the feedback is to kind of vote on things you would like to see. So let's spend a little bit of time focusing on the positive things that I have noticed about this version. The first thing is, it has so much potential. Going forward from this point is going to be absolutely fantastic. The fact that we have single player worlds where you can have up to 30 people in one world is absolutely fantastic. The majority of us have always wanted to have more players in one world. Now at this current point, it is a little bit laggy. It is in beta, so you're going to experience some issues, but that is going to be a fantastic feature just to have open experiences and having more people in your world. Not only that, in this version of Minecraft, we have infinite exploring because worlds are infinite, but even better, we have no mob cap limit. This is going to be huge for console edition players because we've never experienced this. We've always been limited. We can now have 20, 40, 50, 100, 200 sheep. Previously, we were limited to around about, I would say, 12 to 15. And if you wanted cows, you had to kill your sheep. So that's going to be a great experience for a lot of the console edition players. Now, something else I really like about this is that going forward in terms of updates, you can keep the same world, new things are going to be introduced, and you can just go and explore and find it. Like, for example, in the older versions, if you had explored your whole entire world, and then the Woodland Mansion was introduced, you wouldn't have a Woodland Mansion. Granted, in this version, you would have to do a lot of exploring, but I absolutely love those couple of features. And of course, I didn't forget about realms, and I haven't forgotten about servers. So once we are out of beta in the final version, we are going to have realms, which is a purchasable world that's open 24/7, and you decide who can join that world at any time. You don't have to be online, and I love that. Along with servers, brand new experience. You can play Mineplex, you can play Lifeboat, you can play in PvP, and on release you can play CubeCraft. There's 4 different servers with a whole range of different games, and this is again going to be fun. Something console edition players haven't ever experienced. Now, since this version is exactly the same as Pocket Edition, exactly the same as Windows 10, on those versions, map making, map sharing, mods, and much more definitely is encouraged. I feel that, not saying that 4J discouraged it, but modding on 360, Xbox One was really discouraged. We didn't have any form of map sharing. Now in the beta, you really can't do map sharing, but going forward, it's definitely going to be a feature that they want to introduce because I showed you a video the other day, I think it was yesterday, Roger Carpenter has explained map sharing and add-ons is something that they want to do via add-ons. So this is a whole new world for console edition players. I love the fact that we have commands. Again, they're a work in progress. Structure blocks going to be introduced. I just feel that this version is going to be something great going forward. At this current point, everything is limited. And this is where we kind of go, not into the negatives, but my own opinion. So with this version of Minecraft, although it's classed as the new version of Minecraft, in many aspects, I feel like we are going back in time. Now, because Minecraft Xbox One Edition, the version that we've had for a long time, is well established, it's got so many fantastic things that this version doesn't have. And I can name a couple to you straight away. One that is absolutely huge that this version doesn't have currently is coordinates. Coordinates for everybody on Minecraft Xbox One Edition is huge. We are so used to it, and taking that away from us players and everyone in general is very, very disappointing. Now, you're right, there is add-ons out there that are coordinate add-ons, but we can't access them on Xbox at this current point, which is really frustrating. I feel like that definitely should have been a priority for them to introduce. Something else I don't like about this as well is the seeds. Now, there are fantastic seeds for this version out there, but I feel the biomes are way too big. One of the greatest ever things introduced to Minecraft Xbox One Edition and Minecraft Console Edition was the new seed options. That's the balanced seed, that's the size of the biomes. All those options were great. Now, these things are more than likely going to be introduced to this version in the future, but we don't have them, which is why I'm explaining that we're going kind of back in time, but we're going to go forward. So sometimes you have to take a step back to then take 4 forward, and that's kind of what is happening right here. I feel like the only way I can explain this is that I feel like we're starting with 360 edition again, like we're starting from the beginning, but with a more established version, if that kind of makes sense. Now, some nitty-gritty things that really bother me. One is, of course, the recipe book. Having that enabled all the time is super frustrating. They definitely need to make that feature on or off. You can have it on if you like it, you can have it off if you don't like it. Again, as I've explained, this definitely discourages the classic crafting, and on the feedback forums of Mojang, that has like 500 votes. Go and vote it up, people agree. It's a great feature, I love it, but it should be optional for the players who really don't want it. I'm a classic crafter, I don't want that to be there all the time, but it's a great feature. Other things that console edition players I know are missing is the cursor. Having the cursor, like a PC cursor on the edition versions, was great. It means you could just like quickly move and select things. Now, it's not too much of a big issue for me because I don't really use the cursor as much, but I know for a lot of people it is really, really bothering. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. I am really looking forward to this going forward, and I'm guessing, I really don't know this because I'm not a coder, but if you're a programmer or a coder out there, I'm pretty sure that they've got this version of Minecraft going forward because console edition, Minecraft Xbox One edition that we've had for a long time, followed PC, which is Java, and apparently Java is a lot harder to code these days. I'm pretty sure that this version of Minecraft, being the Bedrock version, is coded differently, which opens more possibilities. Now, it is early days. This is going to be the first version, Minecraft 1.2 on Xbox. We've got to look forward to 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. Going forward, it's going to be fantastic, and IBX Toycat the other day on Twitter touched on a very, very good subject. With this version of Minecraft, it can be updated within days. Meanwhile, Xbox One editions, the console version, would take weeks, even months sometimes. So the rapid updates are fantastic. The store is a great addition. The fact that we have SPACs on console version, when we were told many years ago it would never ever happen, is mind-blowing. The fact that we have command blocks, it is mind-blowing. There's just some minor things that I think definitely need to be bought from 4J Studios, and I do hope that Microsoft, Mojang, and all the people around there do let 4J work on this version as well, because I think together they could do massive things. But guys, the next year, the next couple of years for this version of Minecraft is going to be incredible. I'm looking forward to your feedback and your opinions, of course, down below in the comment section. Take care, stay beautiful, have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!